Michigan here to get started off league play. I thought they really ran their stuff well, made us work defensively and took their time. Had some really good matchups in the game that they were able to take advantage of, and I thought they were pretty efficient for us. Offensively was a big breakdown for us today. We can't get on the road and play the first 10 minutes of the game with 4 points, and didn't move the ball, dribbled the ball way too much, and you saw a lot of errors. I think 9 turnovers at halftime, just unforced, really poor offensive play. So coming into the game, I felt like we were confident. Also felt like we were getting better. On the road, sometimes things feel a little bit funny. You have to be able to adjust and make some winning plays. And to our guys' credit, I think we had it to 5 or 7 there at one point in time in the second half, and then just had one terrible run that kind of got away from us. So we'll learn from it. Quick turnaround, Iowa at home on Monday. That's kind of what these 2 games in 3 days are going to do. It's going to not allow you to really dwell. We have to improve from today as much as we can for Iowa, because that's really what's most important right now, is focusing in on the next one.
Questions? Terry?
3-point shooting defense obviously kind of let you down early on.
They got good looks. I mean, they got good looks because our offense let them get out in transition. If you put Michigan in transition 70% of the time, you're going to give up threes. And our offense was a big reason why our 3-point defense in the first half wasn't very good. And I just think in general, just guarding the ball, they had us really spread. And they made the right passes. 16 assists, 10 turnovers. They delivered it. When their guards penetrated, they sprayed the ball. They made the one more, and they made it hard on us. And it starts with offense, being able to eliminate transition opportunities. Then it comes back to half court guarding the ball and not getting beat one-on-one situations where you have to commit help. And Michigan's the ultimate, sort of team that really preys on those. Praise on that spacing, and they did a good job. I think they made 11 threes off 31 attempts in the game. And that's probably a big reason why. We only took 7. We were 2 for 7, so give them credit really winning that battle. We didn't get good looks.
How disappointing was it after Duke? And
that's
how
the
good,
thing.
how efficient you were
That's the thing, though. It's disappointing when you lose to Duke. We didn't win. We didn't beat Duke. I think I got to keep coming back to that point. Like, we lost the game to Duke. And if any of that, hey, it feels good stuff creeps into your locker room and your bus, then you come out here and you go like 0 for 8 on layups. You've got to be a focused team. You have to be possessed with getting better, and you have to really understand the reality of winning and losing. And playing to win is everything. Performing, production. It's every day, every game. It's not feel good because, hey, we played pretty hard against Duke. We should have beat Duke. We didn't. But like that, a good team at home in front of that crowd with 4 minutes to go in the game, 1-point lead, find a way to win that one. Then you can really feel good about it. But it didn't have anything to do with Duke.
Coach, do you see this as a step back or a
No,
roadblock at all?
this is the first Big Ten game in December on 1st. There's a lot of teams right now that play a conference game on December 1st on the road are going to lose. The key is really focusing on the next 48 hours because we're going to play Iowa at home, and that's an important game for our team. That's the most important thing we can do. Learn, get better, work, be ready, and have an unbelievable effort level for our home game and our Big Ten opportunity in December.
With Juwan, we've kind of talked about his consistency so far. I mean, obviously today, how much does that kind of help?
He was the one bright spot, I think, in the game. He really battled. He was on the boards, gave us 24 points and 8 rebounds, 32 minutes. He had to play a lot of minutes today. I think just because of the mismatches that their front court produced with Wagner and Robinson in the game, they really can spread you out. So we knew we were going to have to play that lineup a little bit. And he was the one guy. He really went to work, and he had an advantage size-wise in most cases, but he was aggressive.
Jordan Poole's obviously going to only get 9 shots all year. I mean, where did he even fall on the on the scouting report?
Very talented player, obviously well regarded coming out of high school, can shoot the ball. Every young guy in his career, clearly goes through their ups and downs, but you have to show him great respect because of who he has coming in and obviously what they do and how they play. But when you get good looks and a couple of them go in, man, it just feels like the weight of the world's off your shoulders. And I think you saw a young guy play with great confidence as he got going early. And for him to hit 5 threes in his first Big Ten game? Yeah, 5 threes in your first Big Ten game, that's unbelievable. But, that's also really disappointing as well for a defense that's trying to improve. And I think he got some off of driving kicks, and I think he got some off of just some broken plays in transition. But for him to be able to stick those shots, that's a big statement for their team, and I know Coach Beilein's probably excited about that.